Off in 3, 2, 1, crescendo.
The first 50 seconds pre-programmed as usual. Keep your eyes on 2197. That's Las Pumas. Their mechanism drives allows them to move perpendicular to their velocity movement. 4926, also a high performer during this time. Their swift camera suite allows them to deliver notes into the top part of the speaker. 5 points during that time if they were successful. As we move to the teleoperated period, human players pick up the controllers that their team built over the past 12 weeks. The scores are as follows. 1 note point for those in the amp, 2 for the speaker, and 5 if amplified. If they want that amplified state, they're going to need to deliver 2 of those notes into the amp. Score is currently 26-21 in favor of the Blue Lions, but there's still 2 minutes, plenty of time to change that. Let's take a look at our team. 1747, that's Harrison Boiler Robotics. There's a team up in the West Lafayette area having some issues with their drown pickup mechanism, but plenty of opportunities to pick up game pieces from different places around the field, namely the source. Now we've exhausted all the game pieces that started there at the beginning of the match. They'll have to pick up it up from their human player stations. The tricky thing is that the pickup and the drop-off are diagonal from each other on this year's field, so a lot of bumper-and-bumper action. We're seeing that currently with Team 8430, trying to prevent their opponents from scoring as much as possible, trying to keep that score low while letting their teammates get that score higher. 4926 sitting on just outside of their collection area known as the source. Remember those game pieces, those orange rings are known as notes in this musically themed game this year. 7657, that's Thunderbots from the New Tech Institute. Interesting setup at their high school there. Lots of advanced manufacturing that they're able to sneak into their robot. They have a large gear mechanism this year, allowing them to move their entire collection system. They're able to swiftly pick up from the ground using the source and then deliver it to where they see fit. 50 seconds remaining in the match. Score is still pretty close at 34-31 in favor of the Blue Lions. Neither team really close to that threshold, and they haven't agreed in cooperation to lower it, so they need 18 of those notes to score that extra ranking point. Only 35 seconds left to meet that criteria. Like we were seeing earlier, lots of bumper-on-bumper action in today's match. As we near the last 20 seconds, we'll hear that guitar riff. We'll start to see human players trying to deliver those extra special notes on top of their stage, that metal structure. And we'll start to see robots climb. 3 points for every robot elevated off the ground at the end of the match. And additional points if they climb together or if they can deliver a note into the trap. 76-57 wedging themselves just shy of the end of the match. End of qualification 25 here at Washington, sponsored by Vincennes University and Toyota of Indiana. 40-40 even across the board, so they'll split that win ranking point, so 1 ranking point for each of the tied teams. Nothing in melody or ensemble, so they'll split that winning tie. Lots of points in the speaker, but really the stage at the end tied them up.